Welcome to Learning from Leaders, the show where we dive into the minds of today's top thought leaders, coaches, authors, speakers, and entrepreneurs with your host, RJ Horner. Each week, we explore real conversations, powerful lessons, and actionable insights to help you grow, lead, and make a lasting impact. Whether you're building your business, your brand, or your influence, you'll find the inspiration and strategies you need right here. Let's dive in and start learning from leaders.
Welcome back, leaders, beacons, and I call you beacons because you are beacons shining bright. Welcome back to Learning from Leaders. I'm your host, RJ Horner. Today we're talking about something that separates managers from leaders, dreamers from builders, and followers from those who shape the future. Today's topic is vision and goal setting, casting a compelling future. Because here's the truth. Leaders just don't manage the present. Leaders create the future. They see possibilities others don't see yet, and they invite people to move towards the future together. So today we're going to explore why vision matters, how great leaders create it, and how you can translate vision into meaningful goals. So let me start with a simple idea. People don't follow leaders because of authority. They follow leaders because of clarity. They follow someone who can answer three questions. Where are we going? Why does it matter? And how do we get there? That there, right there is vision. And vision is not just an idea. Vision is a picture of a better future. And when communicated well, it does three things. One, it inspires. Two, it aligns. And three, it motivates others to action. Without vision, people drift. With vision, people move with purpose. Great leaders are constantly helping people see the destination. One of the biggest mistakes organizations make is jumping straight into strategy. They ask questions like, what should we do next? But they skip the more important question. What future are we trying to create? Vision always comes before strategy because strategy answers how, but the vision answers why. Think about some of the most influential organizations and movements in the world. They all started with a compelling vision, future that people believed in. And once people believe in the future, they become willing to do the work required to build it. So here's something important. Vision is not just something leaders create. Vision is something leaders carry. They keep it alive. They repeat it. They reinforce it and they protect it. Because vision fades if it's not constantly communicated. Great leaders talk about the future often. They remind people what they are building. They help others see how their work connects to the bigger mission. And when people see that connection, their work gains meaning. Turning vision into goals. Here's why many leaders struggle. They may have a vision, but they fail to translate that vision into clear goals. Vision answers, where are we going? Goals answer, what do we need to do to accomplish that, to proceed along the way? Goals are the bridge between dreams and execution. And good goals share a few characteristics. They are often clear, measurable, time-bound, aligned. And you may have heard the term SMART goals, which refers to specific, measurable, achievable, relatable, and time-bound, or realistic and time-bound. Without vision or without goals, vision stays inspirational, but never becomes operational. But when you combine vision with goals, progress becomes possible. Excuse me. This isn't just about organizations. It's also about your personal leadership journey. Every leader should ask themselves, what kind of leader, what kind of impact do I want to have? Who do I want to serve? And what future do I want to help create? When you answer those questions, you begin shaping your leadership vision. And that vision becomes the compass that guides your decisions. Without it, leadership becomes reactive. But with it, leadership is intentional. A powerful vision does something incredibly important. It creates hope. People want to believe their work matters. They want to believe tomorrow can be better than today. They want to believe that progress is possible. Vision gives people that belief, and hope fuels perseverance. When challenges come, and they always do, vision reminds people why the journey is worth it. So, how do leaders cast vision well? There are three keys. The first is clarity. Make the future easy to understand. People can't explain it, they can't pursue it. They need to know what they're doing and why. What they're doing matters to the greater good of the organization. If they know what they're working for and they know how their work contributes to that goal, they're more likely to step into it and progress and do their work with a greater intensity. Connection is number two. How people see how the vision benefits them and the people they serve. Keep communicating that vision. Tell them what their purpose is. Tell them how their purpose plays their part. Tell them again and again, because if they're not consistently aware of the vision and how the part they play in it, they're not going to be anxious or intentional about doing their work or putting their best effort forward. And then the third is consistency. I just mentioned, repeat the vision often. Tell them again and again that this is what we're working for. This is the goal. This is the way our future is going to progress. Great leaders don't just say the vision once. They reinforce it continually. And then that repetition builds belief from the organization. So let me ask you a few questions to reflect on today so that you understand the vision that you're building and the best means of communicating it to your employees or to your followers. What vision are you working to create? What goals are guiding your progress? How clearly are you communicating that vision to others? Leadership isn't just about solving problems today, it's about building a better tomorrow. And leaders who make the greatest decisions or the greatest difference are those who help others see what's possible. So as you move forward this week, take some time to think about your vision. Not just what you're doing, but what you're building. Because the future doesn't happen by accident. It happens because leaders choose to create it. So thanks for joining me today on Learning from Leaders. If this episode helped you think differently about your leadership, I encourage you to share it with someone who also is committed to growing as a leader. And if you want to go deeper into leadership development, check out the Beacon Fellows Academy of Leadership, where we help emerging leaders grow their influence, clarity, and impact. Visit www.beaconfellows.com for more. That's www.beaconfellows.com. And until next time, keep learning, keep leading, and keep shining your light on the world.
Thanks for listening to today's episode. If it inspired you, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, leave a review, or share it with someone who need to hear it. We invite you to join Beacon Fellowship School of Leadership, a community of your peers learning and growing together. Visit www.beaconfellows.com. Keep growing, keep serving, and keep your light shining bright. Most of all, never stop learning from leaders.